So this was a two-stop deal. That first stop brought you up to Tuktoyaktuk. Good morning, y'all. It's Tuesday, June 17th. Checking out of Bonanza Gold here in Dawson City, about to initiate the Dempster Highway. But yeah, check out these Italian dudes on the move. 3 of them, they just completed. This dude's got an 890R KTM. This guy's got the big R1200 GS, and this guy's on a 10RA loaded up. But yeah, they're all from Italy. I don't know how they did it, but you know, I didn't get too much information out of them. I was actually just asking about the asking about the Dempster and how it treated them, and they were like, the first bit to Eagle Plains is like a gravel highway, it's all good. Then it gets a little more, you know, rough going between Eagle Plains and Inuvik, and then the last like 100 miles is like swimmy deep gravel, and it's grueling. And so that's what we got in store for us. But yeah, we're in here, we're pretty much loaded up. We got to get fuel, we got to pack up the laptop once this finishes publishing. I'm throwing episode 11 out right now, charging up the Garmin InReach, the phone, my little hair buzzer, as I missed a haircut. But whatever, we're gonna go rough for a week, going up and down, and then I'll regroup when I get back here. But yeah, today there is some rain in the area, but it's like overall it's dry, but there's a little strip of thunderstorm that's probably gonna wet a decent amount of the road I got to deal with today. But once we punch over that, the forecast is looking pretty good, like extremely dry for like 5-6 days. So we're in decent shape, you know. We might hit some wet patches, but we're hoping not. And yeah, I'll check in with you in a little bit when we get rolling. It's like 9 a.m. right now, so it's about time to move. Checking out of my 2-night stay at the Bonanza Gold Motel. Marge is all rigged up. We've got to top off some fuel at the beginning of the Dempster, but yeah, we're going to do the Dempster. This is what she looks like before takeoff. We'll see what she looks like after all this is said and done. I think I'm going to stash this tire actually, so I don't have to have it with me up and down the Dempster, because we're doing an out and back for like the first time in our travels. So let's go hand in our key and check out of this mess, and then we're on, man. We're going for it. Just checking out a 113. Yes, ma'am.
Our dog is super gentle, as you can tell. He's got to be on everybody.
Thank you. You have a lovely day. You too. Okay, I will. All right, we're off. We are off. I don't know, it just seems like things are a little more tense, but maybe it's just me and the anticipation and the whole trip, you know. It's like this is the final approach, and it is an out and back. Here we are at Klondike Corner, pump number 4. That's us, man. We got the full fuel bladder, paired with the Scout flat, so it's kind of got a lower profile, and I was able to set it back. It's probably about the same there, and then we strap this to the top. Definitely got a little more wobble to it, but I think we're gonna be all right. So that's what we're rolling with, man. It's it's definitely an improvement. And yeah, I stashed the tire over in a bush there, so we're gonna grab that on the way back, I guess. So off we go, man. Let's go get a... Well, we might even not do that because there's a bunch of people over there, so might just kind of get that on the way back down kind of thing. Where to? Tuktoyaktuk, that's where to. Oh yeah, may as well get into off-road mode. I'm pretty sure we're gravel from here on out. Klondike Corner. Look at these jumping little doodad kids, man. They're pumped. Nice. Yeah, we'll come back and do that another day, I guess. There she is. Oh, man. Pretty loaded up. Feel a little weird about it, but not too bad. Yeah, we'll get all these pictures, hopefully, on the way down. But this will do for now. What do we think of that setup? It's not bad, I guess. It is kind of nice and like pyramided up, triangulated. So we got that going for us. No emergency medical care out here, so take it easy. Okie dokie, we are bridging the threshold here. So away we go, man. The Dempster, 10:52 a.m. on June 17th, a Tuesday. 90 kilometers an hour, so I think that's 56. So they want us moving pretty good. And there's our wallet pockets open, so I reckon we'll have to check on our load here a little bit along the way. We can kind of see what's going on back there. Real smooth going at the moment. There's a couple little areas of loose gravel, but I think this will kind of be what we're dealing with all the way to Eagle Plains. I reckon we'll find out. I think I can see some snow-capped mountains from the Tombstone Territorial Park up ahead. I think that's going to be beautiful. And yeah, I feel fortunate no one's in front of me or near me at the moment. I hope it stays like that. I think that rally going on in Dawson City is going to help with motorcycle traffic anyways. And I don't know, you know, the caravanners and RVers and stuff I feel like are pretty cool. And we'll see about the truckers. I might have a different opinion of truckers after this run, but no, I think it's all good, man. I know I've instilled a little fear in other people driving a 18-wheeler in the past, so, but it's weird, you know, you like, when you're in the driver's seat of one of those things, you kind of, it's an optical illusion a lot of the time. You're scaring these people, but really, you know, you've got a lot more space, and it just looks freaky. It's a big, tall rig coming at you. This is beautiful. Wow, the flowers, I mean, look at that. It's just pretty inviting at the moment. It's luring me in. But I know there's going to be some challenges ahead, so I'm just going to keep her steady. I don't think we're going to go too crazy on photography for like drone stuff and Nikon stuff and stopping, basically. I'm going to go up and catch photography on the way back because I don't know, I've got a little bit of anxiety about this whole mission, and I want to demystify the route, and then I'll be able to settle into some photography. Here's my bag. No, my bag's still there, so I think that thing's solid. It doesn't have a lot of weight in it, so should be good there. Strapped in with two Titan straps, cross strap to the Moscow beaver tail straps is all those. So if there's an unclip, I'm losing everything, but I think I'll notice that. It's getting a little more pebbly. I'm
may have to let some air out of my tires. I haven't done that. They're pretty damn firm, but I don't know. We're nice and dry. I think it did rain slightly. It's almost good. It like took care of the dust factor. Yeah, I mean, I'm not kicking up any dust, so a little bit of corrugation, a little looseness. My ears just popped. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah, I'd say we got about 6 hours of this, so maybe around 5 p.m. we'll make it to Eagle Plains if I don't lollygag anywhere or run into any rough tracks. Although, shit, man, we might be getting into some rain. Yeah, this is a real joy right now, man. Wow, look at that. Sweet. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, we're in the Yukon Territory all day today, and then I think tomorrow's the day we enter the Northwest Territory, and potentially the Arctic Circle. I'm not certain. Wow, look at that! What the hell? That's it. That is gorgeous down there, man. Wow, man, that is just a gorgeous valley over there. Crazy. Look at this shit, man. This is absolutely gorgeous. Alright, we're probably just 30 minutes into running the Dempster, and it's been a pretty fast, good conditioned road thus far. Just beautiful, man. Just found this little turnout to do a quick battery change. I didn't want to be jumping into, or parking on the side of the road, causing any unnecessary risks. But yeah, our little setup is holding together quite nicely, actually. I like the configuration. Feels pretty good. Tombstone Park, cool. Ragged mountain land. We love the fact that there's not many people on the road today. I don't know. I hope that stays true throughout, man. Tombstone Park, Ragged Mountains. Wow, look at this river down here. It's just immaculate. Google Maps. Yeah, some folks out there hiking that. It's pretty neat. Oh, white butterfly. That was a new one to me. Jeez, guys. Oh, buddy. It's a loose little sitch. Wow. Oh, we got some activity. It's gorgeous. Wow. This is gorgeous, man. Gorgeous. It's awesome. Dusty. Yeah, this road's awesome right now. I'm loving it. It's perfect. It's so scenic and flowing just fine. Apparently the hard part just it keeps getting more and more difficult as you go along, so I'll reserve my judgment until later, until I'm done, until I'm backing off this thing. A little wind kicking up. What are these solar panels? We got some kind of little facility here. It's a maintenance deal, I think. Yeah, Klondike maintenance compound. Wow, look at this steep tunnel gun. Gorgeous George. Found Gorgeous George. We've found Gorgeous George. Snatch. We haven't lost him, we found him. Yeah, this is awesome. This is something else, man. Oh, yeah, so this is the Tombstone Interpretive Center, I believe, this building, maybe. I don't know, that might be like someone's house or something. Or maybe that's the camp, I don't know. I thought the Interpretive Center was first. Oh yeah, better take it easy through here, huh? Let's go nice and easy with the old flashers. So that's the campground there. Okay, so yeah, that first one was the Interpretive Center. Cool. How freaking awesome is this location? Look at that. Jeez. I hope there's no buggies on here. Yeah, just absolutely. That's it. Bilbo and Marge, man, cutting through Tombstone Territorial Park, the Ragged Mountains. Man, they are cool. It's just a cool little valley down in there, man. Wow, look over there. Okay. Yeah. Shit. This might be the sweetest locale I've found myself in potentially this whole trip. Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say this is a highlight right here, man. Look at that. What's going on there, man? That's yeah, that's magnificent. Back in there. Jeez. No one behind us. Yeah, Jeeps with their little deals. That's cool, man. Carts, whatever. Those are pretty cool setups. Those little whatever they are, I don't know exactly. I wonder if I can get around these guys or what. Should probably play it cool either way. Wait till we get into some straightaway action. Wow, look at this. It's madness. Wow. Yeah, this is absolutely majestic. Another photography pull out, so yeah, it's true doggies. 94 degrees Fahrenheit through here. Pretty awesome, really. Almost the summer solstice. Oh wow. These little ducks all hunkered in there. Yeah, the old girl's purring along. The old Marge, man, trusty steed. Keep it up, girl. Get us up and down, man. Up and down and around. Sweet. Man, golly, this is just, what a gorgeous scene, you know. Time to zip up a little bit. No one behind me. I'm gonna let off the throttle here. There we go. Yeah. 63 degrees Fahrenheit. Just a little bit cooler. Oh, our gas finally chopped the block. But we got that whole bag. I think we're gonna be alright. These are just random little evergreen trees up there. Little pines, whatever, coniferous units. Let's take it easy into this curve. Just in case someone's coming around it hot and I gotta get outside. Man, that outside is loose as a goose. How about going rafting down that? Like, what's the deal? Do people do that? Maybe certain sections. Blackstone River. Wow. Wow. Gorgeous. Wow, man. This is cool. Holy smokes. Let's get this back on. Oh, jeez. That is a cool little frosty little unit back there. Tombstone Park. Okay, so I guess we just left the park. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, we're dude, this is a long way up here, man. 600 miles each way. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna try to do like, yeah, 250, 250, 100, I think is the way it breaks down, with the Eagle Plains and Inuvik being your stop points, and then Tuktoyaktuk being the last unit. It's just absolutely nuts. This is bonkers. This is bonkers. Look at the snow. Holy crap. I know. That's a fun curve. Wow, look at that river there. Sweet. Oh, what do we got here? Some kind of like rock bluffs. Yeah, cool. What the hell? This is a neat little spot. Unique New York. Whoa, where'd this come from? Loose gravel. This is getting kind of neat. We're like getting into a little canyon, I believe. The road's got a lot more potholey. Cool. Oh, buddy, here comes a double tanker. Look at this old boy, he's on the move. He was chilling, man. Man, I can't imagine hauling fuel out here. It'd be an absolute trip. Engineer Creek. That's what that was. rock escarpment right there. It's pretty sweet. A little more of it up here. There's just a ton of cool landscape stuff, features going on out here. Oh, there's a little rough patch. Engineer Creek Campground, 2K. Oh, crikey. There's some real nasty units. Let's try to pick and choose a little better here. "50 kilometers an hour, what's that, man? Wow, crazy." Ogilvie River. Yeah, it's another weird deal. It's actually, shit, this grade ain't too bad somehow. Rough road, drive with caution. Ogilvie maintenance compound. Oh. Hopefully that got, I had a little floater in my goggles, like, I don't know what it was, just kind of floating around in there, but hopefully that got it out of there. I don't think it did. I think I still see it flopping around. Oh well. Onward and upward, man. That's really neat how that's formed up. Pretty cool. Oh, and that river's just kind of cutting under there a little bit. Crazy. These little potholes are everywhere, man. You really gotta kind of navigate through them to avoid having a real rough ride. Look at that up there. Super cool. Sweet, man. Really neat landscape. Bilbo. Oh my god. But so neat how this stuff comes to be like this. It just blows my mind, man. Wow. It's an amazing ride, man. I mean, even coming up to Eagle Plains probably be worth it, you know. Yeah. Really sweet. You got some Jeeper over here, Jeeper Creeper. Oh, is that an animal? No, it's just a log in the water. Look at this guy ripping in his Toyota Prius or something. Avalanche area, do not stop. Wow, it's rough. Pretty much speechless now. charactered mountains. There's a little cave looking thing up there. Crazy. Wonder if there's something dwelling up in there. Yeah, beautiful. I think this is that Ogilvie, whatever, however you pronounce it, river. But we went over that bridge. Oh, we got a fallen rocks in it. Yeah, wow. Wow. Some nasty puddles. Yeah, you gotta be on your toes, man. One false move on this shit. You're in a world of hurt. And this ain't, can't be having any spills out here. You're fucked. Wow. Look at that. Crazy. Oh wow, we're going clear over that shit. Wow, look at that. Glad they threw a cone on that, but this is pretty wild. Yeah, look at this. Nuts. Yeah, we're gonna go clear over that shit. Wow, this might be I said that before, but this might be the transition into the tundra here. But I don't know, man. It might still be a ways before that happens. Jeez. I feel so exposed right now. This is insane. Wow. Okay. There it is. Ogilvie Ridge. Let's go pee and chill out for a minute, man. Actually, we'll do our gas transfer. Yeah, full tank of gas, so that's pretty cool. And we'll turn this ABS off now, but yeah, we'll just get a little shot of the old girl sitting in front there, looking pretty. Yeah, so that worked out well, swapping the Stinger with the fuel belt bladder when it's full, and then mounting the Stinger this way with the pattern facing the rear with two Titan straps just looped through the beaver tail is all. But that worked out well. Definitely like it better than having the fuel bladder up top. That was, it was fine for running pavement and shit, but it's I don't know, I didn't like it on the gravel. So let's continue on. We've been hitting some bugs, but not too many. I got pretty good visibility on the old goggles. Yeah, let's get after it, man. Shit. Just dodging potholes and staying upright, man. It's the name of the game. And just keep moving. Get ourselves in the Eagle Plains and come up with a plan for where we're going to lay our head for the night. Just, man, I was saying that about Saskatchewan, how you can come over a crest and see for miles. Well, this is kind of on a whole nother level. Holy smokes, y'all. Bilbo! You're in the Yukon, partner. Wow. Yeah, it's probably good you died. I've just been bitching about how rough this road got. And I was gonna turn it off. But yeah, we're kind of like just going north of that Ogilvie Ridge area, and the road just completely turned to potholes and real rough patches, bedded rocks and stuff. Had to slow it down 10 miles an hour or so. Get on the pegs a little more too. Just oh, here we go.
What's going on, y'all? It's old Bilbo. Made it out to Eagle Plains along the Dempster. Fucking knocked it out pretty quick. It's really kind of speedy run. Let's see, probably initiated it just like maybe 5 minutes before 11 and got here at like 3:15 or 3:20, I think. So what was that? I don't know. 4.5 hours, I guess you could call it. And yeah, it was going like pretty fast most of the way. I mean, the speed limit's 90 kilometers, which is 56, and some folks were pushing that, although I wasn't overtaking it all. I overtook probably 4 or 5 vehicles in the whole 350 kilometers. So it was pretty spread out there. I hardly came across anybody, but it's so dry that the dust was an issue, so you'd want to get around those folks if you could. And we did. We waited for our straightaways and kind of let them see the driver in the rear view kind of deal and make eye connection, and then it's like, all right, here we go. We made it here to Eagle Plains Lodge, man, and it's pretty nice. They had a room. It's early, I guess, maybe a little early season too, so I got right in here. It's a little pricey. The population is 9 here, it says on the signboard coming in. So yeah, they get to call the shots on that. So, but it is actually it looks like this room's awesome, by the way. Like, I don't know, it's kind of, I guess it's not awesome, but it's nice, for being in the middle of frickin' Yukon out here on the Dempster Highway. It's pretty sweet. Check this out. I got this little certificate. Arctic Circle crossing. I don't even know that I've done it yet. So, but either way, we got one. And yeah, we'll fill it out when the time comes and make a little deal of it. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to fold this thing up and probably get it all beat up. But we'll stuff it into our little precious goods pamphlet folder thing. But it's kind of cool. Arctic Circle crossing, Yukon Territory, Canada, 66 degrees, 33 minutes maybe, north of the equator. A proclamation. Be it known that Bilbo Brappins has joined the ranks of those hardy souls venturing north to retrace the steps of the early day adventurers, and from this day henceforth will be granted all the rights and privileges thereof. How about that? Yeah, it's kind of silly. But anyways, I figured I'd grab it. I got that and my little coin, so this will be going on a freaking wall somewhere when I get home. So yeah, man, and it's kind of cool getting here nice and early. I'm gonna shower up and just chill and get a meal, and then the Stanley Cup's on, so that's sweet. And then tomorrow we're gonna move on to Inuvik, and I think it's gonna be slower going, rougher. It's gonna be rough all around. I think it's 372 kilometers, so I'll have to do the conversion on that, but I think it might actually be slightly shorter than what we covered here, but we did that like 40 miles of the Klondike Highway, which was paved, and then like this run was pretty user friendly. I mean, it was virtually smooth sailing. I mean, there was some loose gravel and you had to be on your toes. There was some potholes and some you know, some embedded rocks, basically embedded rocks, loose gravel, and potholes. A lot of potholes and a lot of embedded rock and a decent amount of loose gravel. So anyways, when you're going that fast, like, you know, 56 miles an hour, 90 kilometers, and really on the straightaways it's probably a little faster, and in the curves a little slower, but that was probably the average. So I think I'm going to camp in the Tombstone area and enjoy that a little bit, because it's glorious down there, man. If the weather's good, I'm gonna hang out there for a minute, because that was some of the more beautiful scenery I've seen in my life, really. So how about that? All right, guys.